Hi everybody, it's me Beth, and I just wanted to talk about the new YouTube changes that are going on since I'm one of the many channels that'll be affected by it. So for those who do not know, YouTube recently put out a thing letting everybody know that there's going to be some changes to how they do their YouTube partner program or their monetization. You have to have eligibility now, well technically starting from February 20th, but under the new eligibility requirements, you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months, or 1,000 subscribers on your channel. And as somebody who does not have either of those, I will not be getting monetization after February 20th, so no videos on my ads. So on the one hand, yay, no ads! On the other hand, no money! A lot of this has come up due to some of the backlash, at least in my opinion, that YouTube has brought upon themselves due to actions of individuals. YouTube does offer some suggestions. They are offering a Creator Academy, the Help Center, and resources on the creator site to grow the channel so you can hit the requirements and thus get monetization back. My personal thoughts is, on the one hand, it's great to see that they're trying to make some steps to prevent future incidences from happening, actually putting people to look through content and stuff. On the other hand, I think it's almost too little too late, and kind of not what they need. Like, they're almost doing another extreme instead of, I don't know, like, instead of, I think 1,000 is both a small and a big number. I think, it's kind of, it does kind of put some strain on people, especially those who are growing their channels, learning the ins and outs of creating videos for YouTube, and if they're not making any money on it, there's not really an incentive to continue, especially when there's, you know, the old phrase, paychecks are highly motivational. So that does make things difficult for growing channels and small channels to actually grow up and be bigger when you're basically having to MacGyver your time, management, sleep, and all that other stuff. I do think that the 1,000 is kind of small in regards, because you could just do like the channels that steal other people's stuff, and for the brief time you have it up before you get caught, you could just have like a bazillion subscribers be like, hey, take a look at all these videos of things I've stolen, or yes. But what I mean is that it seems like the subscriber amount seems to be a small amount considering how popular some channels involving, you know, people stolen art or whatever. But I could be full of it there. It's kind of hard because it's like, on the one hand, YouTube, you're not doing very well. You're not making helpful changes that help everybody. And, you know, making yourself look good to both the little guys and the not, you know, multimedia, Hollywood-esque, you know, traditional media guys. But on the other hand, it's like, where else do we go to? Because Blip is no more. Poor Blip. And there's really not a very well-known video platform that can rival YouTube that can be accessed by everybody. Like, I know there's Vimeo and stuff like that, but I think Vimeo's even kicked the bucket. But Yeah, other than YouTube, the only other place to go to for videos is, I think, Pornhub. And even then, I don't think that's kind of a good spot to go if you're not making porn. um, so basically, there's gonna be a little bit more difficulty trying to manage and stuff like that. Um, I'm going through some figuring out what I want to do with the channel and stuff here, and this kind of adds okay, how do I balance time, work, energy, and stuff to go from there. So, some other questions might or come up or something like that. So, as a viewer, my personal thoughts of, okay, I love a small channel, or I want to support a small channel, what can I do? Well, Twitter, Facebook, if they have a Facebook, kind of their social medias, see if they have social medias, you know, share the social media, share them with your friends or something, obviously. There's the big one. Check and see if they have a Patreon or a Ko-fi page or some place where they sell their merchandise or stuff like that, so you could make sure they get paid or something like that. For me personally, I have an art page and I have Ko-fi. And for those who do not know, a Ko-fi is a donation site where you can send donations to a person and you basically buy them a coffee. It's not like Patreon, where Patreon is a monthly payment and you get something in return. Coffee is just basically like, hey, I like what you do. Have some money. Let me throw some money at you. And I have the art site I have is a Redbubble account where I have some fan art and some original art up there that you can enjoy. I don't know. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks, month or so, I'll be able to get more situated and figure out what my niche should be. First thing that's coming to my head right now is just reading some of my fan fiction. Just reading my fan fiction aloud for all of you. Which, you know, why not? There's nothing too weird. So that's pretty much all my thoughts on it. On the one hand, is it enough? It's not gonna help anybody. On the other hand, they're at least trying. And until we have a competitor big enough to actually threaten YouTube into actually behaving, we're kind of SOL. So, I'm kind of neutral on the thing, but so, yeah, those are my thoughts. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Whether you think YouTube's being too lax, YouTube's being too strict, other ways you can support your favorite creators, suggestions for fan fiction you want to see me read. Keep it under the PG-13, please. Or stuff you'd like to see on the channel. So, thank you guys and have a wonderful day. Bye.